Here we go. Hello, guys, gals, non-binary pals. It's me, your host with the most, Dr.JWolfenstein, and today we're back with more Seas of Vodari. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in, for joining us on this high seas adventure, this sorcery and swashbuckling. Excuse me, had something in my throat. Had to take a drink. And get your mind out of the gutter, Vex.
Fucking what did I say?
If anything, it should have been me.
I know your
That
mind's
should have been him.
Your mind's in a fairy palace, Matt. It's not the gutter. It's different.
Plus, my mind is not in the gutter about you, Scram, or the person who plays Scram. Yes, absolutely. Always in the gutter about him.
You can't.
Anyway.
No.
Moving right. You have to. Moving on. Thank you, everyone. So before we get started, we need to
Do some shilling.
We need to do some shilling, but also we need to do a moment of silence for two legends in their fields who are no longer with us. Yesterday, Dolly Parton and Tim Curry both passed away. So please, everyone, join me in a moment of silence for these absolute titans of their industries. Thank you, everyone. Gosh, between Dolly Parton and Tim Curry, like, we have the lightiest light and the sexiest of darkness, and I'm just like, damn, like, ugh, it's rough.
He's gone to the one place that is not affected by capitalism. That is such a very, very obscure reference. I don't know if anyone's going to catch that.
I was going to say.
Escaped Denton and went to space.
But the next thing is to do shilling, because the world revolves around money. And I would like to make some, so I could hopefully stop working and just do this for a living. Just do D&D full time. It was nice. I missed it. But... we have the Blazes Book of Bewitchment Kickstarter still going on. We are at $586. Woot woot. Thank you to everyone who's been supporting. Thank you all so very much. There are especially some of you I know would prefer to remain anonymous, but to those of you who would, thank you. Honestly, this is amazing. We have fully funded, guys. We have also hit our first stretch goal. Woo woo! That's right, baby! So, for your stretch goal, I unlocked two new things. The first is, both of which are subclasses, one for marshals, one for casters. The first is the Rune Keeper Wizard. You are a master of the runes and of making rune craft and rune technology work for you. And you can help the Sorcerer King make an army of rune weapons. And then you can sell them to the Holy Kingdom or Sacred Kingdom and shoehorn it into your movie at every moment like a running gag. It was absolutely hilarious. For those of you who know, you're 10 out of 10. Also, speaking of which, the Overlord, the Sacred Kingdom, has arrived on Netflix. The next thing is the Elemental Fighter. That's right. We're not going to just be the Avatar. We're going to be the Avatar with an axe. Or a sword. Or a hammer. Whatever you want to do. But you're going to be able to tap into the elemental planes and their various powers. So, I hope you're all looking forward to that. Because it's going to be awesome. It's going to be stupid awesome. It's going to be so off the chisel for Rizzo. I'm really happy with how the Elemental Fighter came out, and I really like the Rune Keeper. I think he's a lot of fun. So definitely check out the Blaze's Book of Bewitchment Kickstarter. You guys are epic and amazing, and I didn't think I would ever actually have a funded Kickstarter, so really, truly, thank you. You can still get in on it. It is $10 for the PDF copy, which I am sending out a bunch of. Also, there are 5 spots for Blaze's students at the $75 level. Only 5 left. And there's still some lab subject spots that can be taken. And of course, the physical and digital will be available all the time. There's no limited quantity there. You guys are awesome. The next stretch goal is at $600, where I plan to unleash another subclass for both casters and marshals, and a new species that will be super magical. So, by all means, enjoy. Also, to anyone who supports at any level, even if all you donate is $1, when the Kickstarter has ended in 15 days, I will be sending out a sample PDF. This sample PDF will contain the Stitch Folk, a species I made in homage and honor of the best, or my second favorite fantasy setting, easily bar none, The Wandering Inn. Because I love Octavia, she's great. And I think she doesn't get enough credit. And is it Revy or Remy? I keep forgetting, Matt.
I believe it's Revy.
Yeah, she's awesome too.
Yeah.
So
she's snarky as fuck.
Oh yeah, but she's great. Also, she knew better than to attack a Belivier, so she knew her place.
She's from Darhavia's Fallen. Of course she's. Actually, wait, no, I don't think she's from Darhavia's Fallen. I think she's from somewhere else in Chandra.
Point remains, she knew better than to attack the mistress of all evil. So there. That's dumb. But anyway.
What happened?
Oh, I got restricted on TikTok again. They said my content is unoriginal. Which I'm doing a live play of D&D, so
Dragons.
I mean, but anyway, so it will contain the Stitch Folk, but it will also contain 20 spells from the various spell levels. That's right, 2 spells of each level. And this way you will be able to see that I have already started working, and I am busy making a product that I hope you guys can like. So there is still time to support. The link is in the description of this video, and it is all over my socials. You can actually access it via my Twitch account, twitch.com/Dr.JWolfenstein. But without further ado, we shall begin, because our group of chaotic individuals they have discovered things. They have discovered that the evil lady is the booty call of the king. They have discovered. What was that?
What's up?
Sorry, something.
Oh, we can hear your Discord notifications there, hon.
That wasn't me.
No, it was something else. I had to something disconnected, but it's only in an external hard drive. I'll worry about it later.
Oh, okay.
But they have discovered also that there is a resistance, a revolution that is taking place here in Arula.
Yeah, let's scram!
Viva la scram! And
No.
no. And Scram is in fact being used as the face of the revolution.
Don't make me the face.
You're the face.
No.
You're the face, we're the weapons. That's just how that works.
Yeah. Deal with it.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. Okay, Pop. Huzzah! Arushi! With my blind ass.
Clean your glasses.
It's not my glasses, it's my actual eyeballs. I gotta do some workouts.
All right.
And I do probably need some eye drops at some point to like just have around. But anyway, and so our beautiful crew has learned of the secret revolution that is taking place, French, and are waiting for a meeting that is going to be happening tonight on board the ship. And this meeting is going to help decide a few things. Of course, those things being revolution and freedom and democracy.
And how much of the city was burned down.
And we're not killing the younglings, Anakin. I mean, wrong universe.
Okay, I never said the kids were going to get killed.
What?
Nothing.
He
Yeah, that's a
said-
different campaign.
Yeah. But with all that being said, we zoom in, and I need to change the music. Actually, I want to turn that one off. Those of you who were in my campaign, who were in a campaign of mine before, probably recognize one of these tracks and its viciousness. But be rest assured that it's not as evil as the last time you dealt with it.
Cuckoo, cuckoo.
Not the Lavender Town.
You are despicable, sir. Why would you bring this one back?
Because it's spooky.
Fair enough.
And I figure a clandestine meeting should be spooky and clandestine.
Yeah, well, he's got a point. Can't argue with that.
I mean, you could, but you could also argue with a brick wall. That's the kind of time you operate on. Mostly because you're
Look,
pretty
I
sure the
might-
wall is a mimic.
Hey, fuck you. I remember the mimic that you hit me with.
All it takes is one.
Is the mimic in
Yeah.
the room with us right now?
Bro, I didn't even hit you with the mimic that I wanted to hit you with. The one I wanted to hit you with was even more diabolical.
You failed.
Look, I can win that argument with the brick wall, but this is not that moment. So
I firmly believe that you could win the argument with the brick wall.
all it takes is a sledgehammer.
Mm-hmm. Those are theories. And everyone's entitled to their thought. Even if sometimes, or most of the time, they're wrong. I mean, hi. But I almost said pretties, and I'm like, what am I, the fucking Wicked Witch? Just, aren't you my pretty and your little dog too?
Yes.
Splash you with water.
Oh, what a world! Melting sounds just good right now. It sounds like a lot of stuff I don't then have to deal with. I'm all for it. Let me melt! I should put that on a t-shirt. But as you all are matey, I forgot me number 2 pencil for the Scantron test. For those of you who remember that game, you're awesome. But for the rest of you, as you all gather around and gather back on the ship, Niefta, you and the Swan Boy.
Mm-hmm.
Are the last to arrive. Mostly because you were the farthest away. So, obviously, last to arrive.
Hey, Brent, quick side note. This has happened a few times in the past, so I'm just getting ahead of it. Is your sound working this time?
I actually appreciate that. Yes. And it's to the right
Awesome.
microphone.
Just making sure.
Hey, I appreciate it. Like I said, genuinely speaking, because, we're professionals around here, apparently, maybe. But sometimes, man.
Look, technical difficulties happen to the best of us.
Yeah, true. Woo!
Performance issues is not uncommon.
Scram will remember you said that.
Why Scram?
Okay, find a meal.
Why did he have to remember I said that?
Various reasons.
But you're
anyway,
a devious man.
usually speaking. But as you arrive, what's the word I'm looking for here? As you arrive back to your ship, Capitan, with, of course, your sidekick in tow, you see that everyone else has arrived, and everyone else seems to be hanging around.
We do.
And Cade kind of looks at everybody, just, so we're not, like, the whole port isn't on fire?
Yet.
Probably
I'm
should have
sure
figured
there's a
that
reason.
We're not here to cause wreckage. We're only here to take down one person that will cause wreckage.
All right.
Yeah, so I admire your optimism that we're only going to be killing one person. It's
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, the process of killing that person is what's gonna cause wreckage. That wasn't our intention primarily, just the side effect. That's it.
All right. Yeah, fair enough, I guess. Duly noted.
I just have to remind you guys that a lot of the clients of our protectors work here, and we don't want them to lose their business, of course not. So we'll try not to damage the establishments or whatsoever. But we're taking that bitch down, and whoever gets in the middle is going to pass as well.
Got it.
Above all else, you know, killing the bitch notwithstanding, the kid's safety comes first, right?
Ours, yes.
And his siblings.
What's
Oh.
There's two.
There we go.
gonna happen to them once all this happens?
Yeah.
Surely we can't keep them all here.
Ideally, Scram, and this is me being as honest as I could possibly be, someone with a good-natured heart will take them in. And considering how many people are backing you in this endeavor, there's going to be a few.
When I left, there was at least 20 of us.
Well, then hope and pray that there's at least 20 good-natured people that are willing to take in a Selkie child.
A damaged one.
Just
There-
because you've got a few scars doesn't mean that you're broken.
Hmm. The same goes both ways.
Fair enough. Anyways, kid, you were onto something.
I mean, yeah, we're not keeping them on a pirate ship. That just does not seem like the right kind of environment for their health. So,
Yeah, I'm doing this because I want to.
Well, at least you admit it.
Well, kind of. I wasn't expecting to be on a boat to begin with. I just, was told that I'd make a good fit for you guys, and then all of a sudden I'm on a ship. And I think that's pretty cool.
That is very cool. Skull, you and I got separated. What did you learn?
I think you learned a lot of what I did, but we have a resistance here that is all for helping Scram and is ready to burn the town to the ground.
Don't burn the town to the ground.
Well, I mean, maybe the rich could probably deserve it.
I still made friends here. Even though everything that's happened, there's still goodness in this town. I'm sure
Don't
there is.
worry, we're mostly just gonna burn down your mother's shop.
Well, that seems to already be burnt down.
The new one.
I don't know where it is.
We'll find it. In fact, I think, as Gall mentioned, there's a resistance, and they've been looking into her for some time.
I'm sure there's other people like her.
Which entails the people that are gonna get in our way. Graham, I understand that you believe in the good-naturedness of people. But when it comes to greed and money, which are two things that she is clearly famous for, she's bought the allegiances of people.
I don't always believe in the good natures of people. Otherwise, I wouldn't have escaped.
Fair enough.
I know the world is a cruel and unjust place. But I know there's good in it too.
That's true.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be with you guys.
Aw.
So we're all agreed that if anyone hurts our boy, we're nuking wherever they live, right?
I mean, I was pretty sure you were already all prepared to do that, but you know.
No, for future reference. Like current reference aside, like future reference, anyone hurts the boy, we're killing them, right?
Again,
I think that's already kind of evident based on what's going on.
Fair point.
I was pretty sure
Like-
you were all on board with that reality.
Yeah, it's like someone discovered thermite in this city right now.
Wait, there's thermite? And they're
No,
not
I just-
sharing?
I just mean the
What's
building's on fire.
thermite?
Extremely
Oh.
explosive material.
When you grab a little bit of rust.
Speaking of explosive, who's the NPC that works with Grimir?
Well, it's not like there's a whole section.
Getting to it. There's a long list of NPCs.
About to say, it's a long fucking list.
Wasn't it like Missy?
I think you're right too.
I think it was Missy, yeah.
Missy Blacksalt, the NPC who I can actually talk to since Grimir is not here at the moment. Can't wait to see you back, buddy. Missy,
Huh?
question for you.
Aye.
Can the cannons reach the castle?
I'm not firing on the castle. Mostly because the castle has more cannons than we do. Also,
point.
no. And that fort there, and she points and reminds you all that this is a fort. Yeah, that fort has way more guns than we do, and at least a third of them are aimed our way.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about them.
Thing is how I'm the one who has to fire at things. I'm going to worry about anyone who can outfire us.
But the only reason I asked is because, according to what I've been told, the king's backing the person who we're hunting.
Oh, goody. This is going to be difficult.
But I'm sure there's going to be some kind of march on the castle. So we'll deal with that when it comes to it. But if the cannons ain't gonna reach there, then don't worry about it. I would just, recommend that when the fighting starts, to any of you who decide to stay on board, get the ship out of any firing range.
Noted.
We just got this thing, and we don't want it to sink.
Yeah, that's very fair. And you can see Missy you can see her doing the calculations. It's like that math meme where, all the numbers and everything are flooding by.
Yep.
Okay, I'm sorry to say it, but I'm about to throw up, so I think you're all going to burn the city down without me.
No worries, go ahead.
I'll
Powder, rest
burn
up, man.
down several bridges for you, buddy.
Thanks. I'll see you all next time.
Try to get better.
Alrighty. And so, whoop. Alrighty.
Well, it's unfortunate that he was ill, but I mean, you can't really control illness sometimes.
Yep. And with that, aha. Alrighty. And so, under cover of night, and under the moon, it's not long before a small group arrives in order to that's what I'm looking for here.
Chat.
Yeah. This group is mostly cloaked figures. However, there is one who is not cloaked at all. Instead, she is wearing her mourning veil as Lady Marion has entered the chat.
Oh.
In tow with her are in tow with her is 3 other people, and she approaches the ship and the gangplank, and she looks up. Niafta, you have been called by Cade, and Marion looks up. May we aboard, Captain?
Aboard. Is this necessary? Relevant?
They want to come on board the ship, and it would be a safer place as opposed to the dock, Captain.
Oh, of course. Let them in.
And with that, she steps up. Behind her, you realize T is there.
Okay.
However, the other
But you
two...
said
Yeah, go
aboard.
ahead.
Elimination? Was aboard, no abort with a T in the end and all together.
No.
Aboard.
Yeah, aboard.
Old-timey English, Niafta.
Yes, the old timies. But the other two are in cloaks that like keep them mostly covered, and as you guys bring them on, Cade gestures and guides you all to the captain's cabin, where you guys can sit and talk and not be overheard. Skull has elected to stay by the door. Half you're inside the captain's cabin against the door, I imagine. And then everyone else is kind of spread out. Niafta, as you take a seat behind your big, nice desk,
Yeah.
it isn't long before Marion sits down in one of the other chairs, and then T also sits in a chair. And she looks at you, Scram, and she, like waves.
Hi.
Hi. And
What?
the two who are wearing the cloaks pull them off, and finally, for the first time, you can actually see not only their faces, but their outfits. One is a island tanned girl with white hair, cloud white hair, and in her eyes are glowing, and you can see crackles of lightning traveling down her body here and there. The other is dressed in white clothes, and he also has silvery white hair. His own eyes seem to glow, and his teeth appear to be razor sharp as he smiles, looking at everyone. And,
No.
what do you mean, no?
Emil said would, and I'm like, no.
Oh.
Down.
And, Marion gestures. This is Cool Breeze. She and the Wild Heart, or excuse me, not the Wild Heart, the Piper, are the leaders of the revolution. And Cool Breeze smiles. Smiley day to ya. Isn't it a great date for a laugh?
I'll be honest, madam, I am finding it hard to find humor in this situation.
Oh. That's only because you're not looking.
The only target of my
What?
search right now happens to be a bitch of a woman.
Well, I mean, I didn't do anything. Not yet,
Because
anyway.
you're not a bitch.
And as she laughs, you watch as lightning dances across her teeth. Not yet.
I would like to flip out my fangs and have lightning arc between them.
She smiles, and as you manage to do so, and she giggles. Meanwhile, the other one, can we please dispense with the jokes, Cool Breeze? The battering rams and I do not have time for your frivolity. And the other man looks and bows his head to you, Niafta. Greetings and salutations. I am Alexander. I am the leader of the battering rams here in Arushi. I heard you have met some of my other guests and fellow brothers. in
And
other
drank them under
ports.
the table.
Would.
Okay.
It would have been my crew number
Understandable, but still no.
I glance
gonna-
over to the roll 20 and see the art, and I go, oh, fuck. Is it drawn by a real artist, too?
No, I do not think so.
Damn. I saw the little thumbnail at the bottom, and I got excited.
No, not all
No,
my
I
art
can
is
see the
real
imperfect-
person artists.
No, I can see the imperfections, never mind.
But presently he looks to you, Niafta. Your crew and their reputation amongst the Rams does precede you. And we are happy to make your acquaintance and, of course, be of assistance this time.
Of course. Same here.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I would like everybody to get situated so that we can start talking business. I mean, moving. Getting on the move, not listening.
Of course. Marion, I believe it is you. Yes. The woman in question you would like to deal with. We know where she currently is hiding. However, she's not the primary concern yet. It is the siblings of T and Scram that are our primary concern. We have managed to put some fear into the madam to keep her from moving her children again. However, this unfortunately has made her more paranoid. We have reason to believe that she has approached the lieutenant, Lieutenant Malix. Lieutenant Malix is one of the king's musketeers. And frankly, he is bloodthirsty, mean-spirited, and pretty ruthlessness. He is the eldest son of a highly placed noble family in King Felix's court. Also, he is a master of sharpshooting. We are 100% certain that Lieutenant Malix is responsible for a slew of murders of common folk in the Mud District, though none of us can prove it. Unfortunately, Captain Dieter is unable to act. Alexander just shrugs. You are unable to prove it yet, mostly because they would never take the word of my rams over those of upstanding noble citizens. After all, it is my rams who are called to clean up the body more often than not. We charge at least 2 crowns, though, and we give them a respectful burial. Noted, Alexander. I'm not saying we're the good guys, but I am saying that we do what we're paid to do. We are the battering rams, Miriam. We are not a charity, and we are not the good guys by any stretch of the imagination. But many of my battering rams could become targets by this madman, and frankly, the battering rams would make more money in a revolution than we would doing as things are now. As you can see, some of our bedfellows are less than ideal. You take offense. As well you should. Anyway, I represent a different interest. We're called the Wings of Liberty. And I represent a different interest, because the Wings is going all over Vodari, and we're spreading liberty. Maybe not in so much justice, as some people claim, but definitely liberty and throwing off the shackles. We, of course, have been brought to Arula and Arushi because of King Felix. He is a bit of a cad. However, his daughters, the 2 that I know of, are more, well, let's just say they're easier to get along with. Now, what we do know is that King Felix, while he may despise bloodshed, and thus turned a blind eye to most of it, he does want to sustain a legacy for his family, and he has gone through great lengths to do that. Not a terrible person, just a terrible monarch. Though I hear recently that some issues have been brewing between him and his sister, the Queen Taiki of Varaki. Though I believe that is my dear Piper's doing. Yes. But that is not important. What is important is this. In order to move against the mother, we need to save the children. Because if we attack one and not the other, then the children will be moved before we can make anything happen. That is where I have approached you, Scram, and of course you, the crew of the Vessi's Mercy. I know where they are. Rather, T was able to show me. And T just waves at everybody again. Hi.
Hi.
Captain Niafta, if I may borrow your desk.
Of course you shall.
And Miriam reaches into the folds of her dress and pulls out a folded up map and
Holy
spreads
shit,
it.
that thing has pockets?
I mean, it might. But she reaches and pulls out a map of the city. What I am proposing, and what I am suggesting is best, is you all go and save siblings, while me and the rest, we will go and deal with the madam. Here is the location. And she highlights this building. particular. Actually, I want to do a different color. I want to be where the people are. No, I'm just kidding. I want... We'll go purple. I like purple. Apparently I look good in it.
No.
I've had like 3 people tell me that, so... Anyway. This purple circle here. That is where the children are being kept. However, we know that the other 2 buildings connected to it are also part of that building. It is one giant maze of buildings, and they are being kept in different chambers. There are 18 hostages left. He here was number 19. And, Scram, how many were there when you escaped?
At least 20.
T nods.
I wouldn't be surprised if more passed. I don't know if it got worse or when I left. And I remember there'd be days where I thought it'd be better if maybe I came back, then they won't be hurt.
T shook her head.
I
Shakes
feel
her
like
head.
it's my fault.
No.
Scram. There is no reason to put any of this on your shoulders.
Which T...
I'm actually crying in real life. Give me a second.
No worries.
I acted too hard.
To which T actually speaks up. I mean, you and I would have the same blame, because I know that the biggest brother died helping me get out.
Did it get worse?
When they moved us, unfortunately the baby didn't make it. The baby got sick, and the move was too much. Moving through the mud district is dangerous, even for healthy people. And, well, with between a combination of the delousing and the decontamination, and then the rather significant beatings we all took, it's not great. And then when I got out, the biggest brother, he held off at least three men and let me escape. And she just kind of looks down at her feet and kind of, kicks the floor beneath her. I'm sorry.
What number was he?
And she thinks, number 3?
He always had kind eyes.
Yeah. And he was always so big. But anyway, he managed to keep me from getting caught again. As you can see, we definitely need to make a move. Now then.
I hate to ask this, and I really hope you'll forgive me for asking. Are your siblings under guard?
Yes. Heavy guard. Not just... And she looks at Alexander, and Alexander shrugs. There are a few of my rams who, despite my warning not to do this decided that they would take it upon themselves to join and be paid by someone I had blacklisted.
Do you care if they live?
Oh, heavens no. In fact, I'd prefer you kill them and leave their bodies to rot. Then I can tell the rest of my rams, this is what happens when you decide to disobey me. And besides, you all plan to leave town, correct?
Eventually.
Well, I suggest that after you commit the slaughter, you leave town quickly. That way, nobody can bother you, and that way I don't have to be bothered either.
Just as long as we get our piece of her.
And he
I don't
just-
want any pieces of her.
Figure of speech, Scram.
He
She's took too much of pieces of me.
He looks
killing
to Miriam. The only way that we can be sure to be successful is both of us must launch an attack on her simultaneously. You guys will launch your attack on where they are holding the children. We will launch our attack on her herself. We will go in first. That way we can drain any official issues away from her. The musketeers who are guarding the location of your siblings, Scram, they are unaware of what's going on behind the closed doors. All they know is that someone the king likes is under threat of, well, us, the revolution. And they have been stationed out there to protect her interests. However, if they receive word that she herself is coming under attack, they will have to move and get away and go defend her. That will take a significant chunk of the force away from all of you, which should make your infiltration easier. Of course, this will make our job a little harder, but once you launch your attack, and there will be a signal for the perfect time for you to do so, but once you have launched your attack, then they will be divided and will probably have to split their forces. Hopefully, by the time they have figured out what's going on, and by the time they have been able to respond, they will, of course, have been what's the word I'm looking for here? Split.
Routed.
Routed?
Yeah, routed is a word that could be used. It was not the one I wanted, but is one. Basically, it means it's kind of like defeated or forced to
back.
retreat. You mostly hear it for armies. But anyway,
No, not sprouted.
That's what I'm asking.
Routed.
Oh, okay. Not both of my partners for correcting my dumbass.
well, you know.
Yeah, well, if we can't correct your dumbass, then we can't exactly correct your dumbass.
Gosh, I need to do more stretches.
Oh, big stretch.
Yes, I need to do more big stretching. But anyway, Miriam looks to you, Niafta. Do you think you could attack do you think I could leave the saving of the children to you, Captain
Oh, absolutely. I am more than willing to protect your your kid's crew. They're technically family of one of ours, so they're all family.
Excellent. Oh, how touching, says Alexander with a smile. And Cool Breeze just like shoots him a look.
Sarcasm is really unbefitting of the situation, sir.
Who said I was being sarcastic?
Your tone.
Badly.
It is touching. I just hope that your touching display actually has some teeth behind it. And besides, I am unbefitting of this situation. Remember, I am not a good person here. I represent the organized crime that has been pushed out due to the Guard and the Musketeers as a whole. I would like to restore ourselves. I'm not here for the good.
I'll put it to you this way, then. When you see your betrayal of rams strung from the rafters of a burning building, you'll know what our commitment looks like.
Now that's something I can get behind. One of mine will let you know when to attack. Her name is Susie. She's a delightful little thing. One of my street runners.
Marion, if I might make a request for you, since I'm imagining that we won't get a chance to get our hands on this particular woman after this night.
Mm-hmm.
Rip her fucking spine out.
He will face justice. And it will be as warranted by the Court of Miracles.
Miracle.
Good enough for me.
Also, be aware of any hunters that are inside of the madam's, shall we call it, stronghold. They are rather powerful. And unfortunately, the king has allowed them to... He has allowed them too much power and too much leeway. They are not as respectable as they once were.
Yeah, I imagine our tentacled friend outside will have something to say about that.
Just be careful. And with that, Miriam kind of looks around. I want to thank you all for your assistance in this endeavor. I was honestly struggling with how I would go about this. So, thank you. Really and truly.
I don't think I would have been able to do any of this alone.
I don't think any of us would have been able to do anything alone. We're a group. We're a family. We do things together.
Now, is this attack taking place tonight? Or do you have a particular time in mind?
Not tonight. Tomorrow evening.
Is that when she's due?
It's when we believe she will be attempting to force herself.
Those nights were always the worst.
Indeed. But because she cannot stay with the children now, she is going to be out of the picture for a while.
You have any idea where she'll be?
Yes, we know. That is why we are attacking it and you're attacking there.
Withholding the location so I don't go scouting on my own. Clever play.
One of many things. Also, frankly, if you were to attack her on your own, it would be the death of you.
I don't doubt that.
And I would not like to see any more people die than necessary. I am recently reminded that I should be wary of death and should not actively seek it. Oh, your fiancé is still alive? Of that we can be sure. No, we can't. We can't be sure at all. He was sent on a wild errand by that evil prick and the guildmaster. I hardly think that he is alive. And if he is alive, he definitely doesn't wish he was. Alexander. I'm only being realistic. She is already in mourning. She has taken on this account. I thank you for your candor, Alexander. But you should listen to Coolbreeze. And he just shrugs. C'est la vie. Save me from this sentimentality of women. Now then, Susie will be at the base of your pier, or your gangplank, I believe it's called, technically. She will be there as soon as sun sets tomorrow. Do not kill her. She is valuable to me, as you all are not.
We don't hurt the Rams, so long as they don't hurt us.
Oh,
They're allies.
Glad to hear it. However,
And good drinking.
that we do. And, with that, he stands. Well, I have done all I need to. Is there anything else that is needed? No, you're dismissed, Alexander. You and your thugs can wait for our signal. You may call us thugs for now, Coolbreeze. But don't forget, revolutions can't happen without the common man, and the first people to join the revolution are always the bad guys.
Still would.
It's usually the people who fund everything.
He does have a point.
See? Sensible people. I knew I found at least people who knew which side of their bread was buttered. Now then, and he walks over to you, Taff. If you'd be so kind, move it.
You
I have
can
work
say,
to do.
please.
And he just, like, raises an eyebrow, waiting for Taff to either move or not.
I'll just move aside. I was about to say, well, I could just lift the door open, but wait a second, this is our door.
Yep, this is your door.
If this was their place, I would just pull the door off the hinges. No, yeah, I'll just step aside. Open the door for them.
But with that, he tips a non-existent hat to you and leaves.
Still would.
Down, boy.
Yes, we know you're down horrendous.
We know.
Eh?
Drink some water. You're clearly thirsty.
Fucking right.
Y'all know what I'm into.
Look, just because you got the license doesn't mean you need to advertise it.
Oh,
Just
what? Huh?
because there's a goalie doesn't mean you can't score.
What? You're not playing Torbeck.
Thank God you're not playing Torbeck.
Thank
This would be
Christ.
sadder, more disturbed campaign.
Oh God. Hmm.
Don't reduce me down to Bitsy. I don't think I can keep up with that.
I don't know that you qualify as Bitsy.
I don't know who I
No.
What
qualify
would I
as.
qualify as?
Honestly, I don't know,
50.
and I'm not gonna sit here and pretend. We're just gonna move it right along. Huh. Oh no, that's too real. That's too modern. I don't like that. Yeah. Also, very interesting. I'll keep this in mind. Apparently on Roll20 you can sell maps made in the dungeon in various dungeon makers. See if that's not something I can get into. But we'll see. For now though. Cool Breeze just sighs as she looks over at Marion. Did you need to go to him? He came to us. And he is right. He has more men in this city than any of us do. I could try to argue the reality of the situation, but it's no good. I don't like it. That I can understand. I'm sorry for him, Captain Yafta.
You don't have to apologize.
He is not as evil as he likes to pretend. And with that,
Usually when you claim you're the bad guy, that usually means you're not really that much of a bad guy.
If you have to advertise you're a bad person, you're not just a bad person. You're just an edgelord with a whole bunch of fucking daddy issues.
Takes one to know one.
we all look at Vex from the first campaign I ever joined.
You're not wrong.
I know
Look,
I'm not wrong.
In this particular campaign, my character's dad was the big bad villain.
WBEG.
Oh, you mean I had to think about which campaign it was, and I went, "Oh, Dot's campaign." I remember. Yeah, and you fell for a tiny satyr twink.
Still would.
He melted you like butter, hun.
I hate that
Anyway.
you're right.
He'd tell you to sit, and you'd sit your white ass down and listen.
Moving on before
Right along.
before I get banned. I mean, at least on Twitch, I should be okay. Like, you can get away with some pretty heinous shit on this platform. Well, then again, I suppose you have to be like certain people, so I don't know. We'll see.
So what level of war crime should I go with?
I mean, that's up to you guys. He, as Marion and Cool Breeze get up, T also stands, and T walks over to Scram, and she like holds out her hand.
Oh.
What do you
Sorry,
do?
I just got a really sweet text from my partner.
No.
Oh. He called me a pretty. Sorry. So she's just like holding her hand out.
Yeah.
Scram hesitates, but he does take it.
She takes your hand and she squeezes really tightly for a second, and then she quickly lets go, and you can see that she quickly like steps back behind Miriam, as it's very clear that she that was the limit of her what should we call bravado.
It's okay. When I first met the crew, someone tried to hug me and I blew up the party table.
True story. There was cake everywhere.
You actually see T's eyes go wide, and you actually see Miriam and Cool Breeze look at you. Oh?
I have magic now.
Oh.
It was a way that helped me. I have many people that I worship, and they protected me a lot.
I see. And Miriam and Cool Breeze look to T. And T's eyes just go wide for a minute. And then she just looks at Miriam, who nods. Go on. And you watch as T reaches up and grabs her bangle. And as
What's a bangle?
It's her little golden bracelets that are on her arms.
Oh.
She grabbed the one on her arm that you can see in her artwork. She reaches up and grabs it and whispers, and you see a ghost appear. I am. And as it solidifies, you see number 3.
Oh.
He is big. He is stocky. He is definitely more a warrior kind of build. And he is wearing his seal skin as a tartan kilt with the full like shoulder strap and everything. And as he's standing there kind of ghostly, he looks, so you did survive.
Scram just takes a breath, but he doesn't know what to say.
He smiles. And he pats T's head. I couldn't go with you, but I can go with her.
I have a crew of my own.
And he looks. I can see that. Good friends. And with that, he looks down at T. We should get back. Your strength is already fading. I'm just a little tired. That's all. It's been a big day. Yes, well, don't push yourself too hard. Bye. He says, waving at you, Scram.
Bye.
And with that, number 3 disappears, and Marion and Cool Breeze both head towards the door. But Marion looks to you, Captain Yafta. When You have the children safe and sound. Follow the woman who approaches you. She will tell you my name, and she will lead you to where I plan to keep the children. And, well, hopefully raise them.
Very well.
And with that, she curtsies,
Oh.
fanning out her dress as she does so.
Mm-hmm.
And she takes T's hand. And T, again, a little hesitant to give it to her, but does. And with that, you all set off. And, or rather, you see them all set off. And Cool Breeze kind of smiles as she looks up to the sky. Don't you feel it? Just finally, liberty on the breeze. And she holds her hands to either side as she hits the deck. And then she begins to crackle, and she just becomes a lightning bolt as she flies into the sky.
Huh. Interesting.
Yep.
And you guys are kind of left alone. Meanwhile, Cade closes the door and Skull comes inside. But Cade just looks, all right, Captain. What do you want me and the rest of the crew to do that are staying behind? Obviously, we can't go with you, but still, what do you want us to do?
Ooh. I say remain alert. I want you to keep the kids safe. Well, the kids. That is all. That's the main priority. Because if they're being searched for, they might come for them to protect the ship and everybody within.
All right, can do, will do, but I mean, if these musketeers actually try to get on our ship, I mean, unless we want to start becoming a real problem, I'm not going to be able to stop them.
I tell you what. Let's put some distance between the ship and the port.
Tonight or tomorrow once you guys get off the ship?
Tomorrow. It's
All
just
right.
an extra precaution.
Can do. We'll be ready to leave quick, fast, and in a hurry. Do you want me to have the Undine underwater standing by?
Absolutely. The Undine must remain, hidden.
And it's actually at that point that you hear the shave and a haircut 2 bits knock coming from the door.
Mm.
Okay. I don't do it. Pretty sure we set up that knock, so. Who's there?
Your friend!
Oh, hi, Celeste.
Open the door!
Did you lock it?
Okay, I'll open the door.
As you
Extra
open
precaution.
the door, Celeste comes in and she smiles. She reaches up and gives Taff a big hug. Thank you, you're so sweet. And then she saunters and spins into the room. Reporting for duty, Captain. Miss Santara wants me here to keep in communication. Apparently my eyes are better than most people's.
A fun idea.
what are we doing?
Do you want the short answer or the long answer?
Short. I like short stories.
We're raiding a child slavery ring and killing a bunch of people.
Sounds like fun.
Yes.
Can the Undine or I help at all?
We'll need a quick escape.
Yes.
That we can do.
There should be a
Also,
walking section on the south side of the island if you want to go there and wait for us. Be a bit quicker of an escape as opposed to going all the way across town.
Yeah. Suntara and Companion will have to figure out how to keep the Undine hidden, but I imagine she walks over to the map. If you can get away, I get away, and she places a marker on the map.
mhm.
If you can get away to here, we can pick you up if you jump in the water.
Yeah.
Well, considering that we are escaping with a bunch of Selkie children, that should be quite easy.
Yep. They should be able to make their way into the Undine in case of whatever.
You don't think that's too far?
Wait. Can the Undine be on board underwater? Like, if the Undine is underwater, can somebody, like, get inside underwater?
Yes, it's just that you would definitely need to be able to breathe, mostly because then you would have to get to the decompression or the airlock, and then we siphon out the water as you are added to basically the cargo hold.
Ah, phenomenal.
Almost all of us have a water breathing ring. I think the only person who doesn't is Taff.
Selkies are amphibious. I found that out recently, actually. Unfortunately.
You found what out about Selkies?
Oh, I can breathe underwater. I didn't know that for a very long time. So then all of a sudden, when I went underwater and I thought I was going to drown, and then all of a sudden when I said, fuck it, I'm just going to die, I all of a sudden could breathe.
Yeah. Damn. Don't do that again.
Yeah, you're not allowed to die, Scrap.
Don't give up so easy.
Selkies could breathe underwater?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
We don't know. I didn't learn a lot about what it meant to be a Selkie.
Oh, does that mean could they even swim?
No. I didn't learn how to swim.
Oh, that might be something we need to think on. Okay. I'll talk to Suntara. We'll see if we can't come up with something. But, you said you were rescuing children, and, so are they becoming part of the crew? She says her eyes begin to glitter and actually glow with her desire and enthusiasm.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Oh.
These kids have suffered a great deal of trauma, and I don't think they'd even be ready to sail the open seas in their current state.
I don't think any of them's seen the ocean before.
Oh, that's so sad. Not seeing the ocean. The ocean is so beautiful.
I lean over and whispered to Niafta, "We're sure she's not a dragon, right?"
We're not yet. No.
Right.
Well,
I mean, it could be many things.
I
Really?
want my siblings to be able to make their own choices for once. I wouldn't want to force them to be doing what I'm doing.
Oh yeah, that was the part I forgot to mention. They're all his siblings.
Yeah. Well,
that means.
you have to understand one thing. Oh,
Celeste gets lost for a second, and then, oh, I'm sorry, Captain. I didn't mean to interrupt.
don't worry about it. I was just going to say, Scram, understand that your siblings might feel as lost as you outside the and they're just for now you
You're cutting
you are
out a lot.
the
Sorry.
able to go out and they are going to look at what you're doing and they might want to try to follow your steps. However, once they feel more confident, they'll be able to choose their own path. So have some patience.
Well, it even took me a long time just to get accustomed to you guys.
That's okay.
If they can manage to find a way or a place to live at, then that's gonna be awesome. If not, it would be nice of you, if you want, to help them. You know, sharing what you know and what you've learned.
I'll do what I can.
Celeste smiles as she looks at you, Scram. Oh, don't worry. If you, I've got some ideas too. I'm perfectly happy to help.
What kind of
We're happy
idea?
that you helped.
Well, that would be telling, and telling is bad. You're not supposed to tell people. But just know.
But I don't like surprises.
Oh, it's not a surprise. But just know that I promise that they will be safe wherever they go, and then they can learn things. I give you my
You're
most
adorable
solemn
when
vow.
you get excited, Celeste.
I thought I was adorable all the time. I haven't even
You're even
reached.
more adorable when you get excited.
I mean, I haven't even gotten old yet. I still have a long time before I'm old.
Don't we all?
Well, no. You have 20 years. She literally points to everyone and gives you the age of your species when you're technically quote unquote old. And then she's just like, that's not a very long time at all. Despite the fact that she said at least 30 years for some of you.
That's
See,
actually,
it's closer than you think.
yeah, well, years take a long time.
They really don't, though. Don't laugh. I'm being serious. You know, it's going to be very sad. But that's part of the reason why I do it. Parting is such sweet sorrow. But it's also so worth it. And she then sighs. Oh, sorry. I'll go. Gotta go talk to Sontara and get the Undine ready. Make sure you bring back the rest of my treasures safe and sound. Otherwise, I'll kill all of you. And she disappears.
Be safe.
That woman is a dragon.
Might be.
I don't think I've ever been
Alec
threatened
or
by a
Chromatic?
woman and felt fear before. That's new.
Cade looks at you, Valor. I think you feel fear a lot, especially from women.
Women are scary creatures.
There's a woman I fear.
There's a woman
Cade
everyone
actually
fears.
looks. Oh,
I don't want to say the name.
well now you almost
mom.
gotta.
Look, I don't want to lure the spider, okay?
Wolf?
I don't want to attract the spider.
To be fair.
Wolf.
Sure,
No.
we'll go with that one.
No, not even close.
It's okay, Matt. I knew what you meant. Woo!
All right. So we're doing a one-day time skip and then committing war crimes, right?
What just happened? What happened?
I drank something and it was spicy going down.
What kind of hard liquor are you not sharing?
I mean, I don't share a lot of hard liquor with you.
Okay. Distance aside, answer the question.
I mean, the hardest liquor I would have that I wouldn't share with any of you is moonshine, mostly because it's mine.
I
Fair
don't
enough.
like moonshine.
Yeah, well, you are a youngums.
That and moonshine's basically just gasoline.
Everclear.
Everclear makes devotants of us all.
It's cleansing.
I'm sitting here going, I want some moonshine soaked peaches. That would be
Yum.
really good right
Weird that as somebody who doesn't drink, that actually sounds good.
now. No, because for one, peaches are delicious.
Millions
Yes.
of peaches for free.
Annie.
Millions
Did
of
you say
peaches.
peaches or beaches?
Millions of peaches for
Peaches.
me.
Oh, peaches.
Millions
Okay.
of peaches for free.
See, I thought you
Mm.
said beaches, and then I was like, are you saying beaches because you don't want to say bitches, or are you actually talking about beaches? And how many millions of beaches do you think there actually are?
Do you not know the
A lot
song?
of trees.
No.
It's an old
Millions of peaches for me.
Oh, I thought you were saying beaches, like
So
the
did
trees.
everyone else.
Free. Peaches come from a can. They were put there by a man
What the fuck?
in a
Yes.
factory.
The fuck?
It's an old song. It's basically a nursery rhyme for kids.
Right.
I have to sing the
Basically,
song.
but not quite.
There you go.
I type in Peaches song, I get the fucking Bowser Peaches official music video instead.
That's why you gotta write peaches can.
Peaches,
Gracie, you gonna leave? Come on, kitty cat. Time to go.
I mean,
I am itching to
No,
commit
not
war
the keyboard,
crimes.
no. Okay, down you go. No attacking my keyboard. I love you. Good night. Go to bed.
Wait.
Shoo shoo.
why do you sound like the king from the original Puss in Boots movie? Shoo, 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 scat, shoo, shoo. Again,
Goodbye.
too good.
Go go. Go on now. Goodbye. Shoo shoo.
However,
A chew?
mostly because I realize looking around that the map I made is not here anymore. I'm actually
Uh-oh.
really upset. Maybe that was what was in that external hard drive that got disconnected. Is I saved it there.
Uh-oh.
I actually think this is probably where we're gonna stop because I apparently have to go play tech support to myself. This is getting
Uh-oh.
ridiculous. I've had
What happened?
so some external hard drive disconnected, and I was trying to find the map that I had found and was getting ready to use for this game, because I had made the map for this upcoming fight, and I can't find the map.
The map
I'm
was-
wondering if it's in the external hard
damn it.
drive that got disconnected. And so it's really fucking irritating.
Dave, and you have to work it again.
So, but that's okay. We want the whole session for this doozy anyway.
And so Crow can be here.
That would be nice. I don't want him to miss out.
Crow does want to commit war crimes, and I mean, I don't blame him. I'm Canadian, and I'm about to stop saying sorry.
Right?
But
Time to play the World War I simulator and the World War II simulator.
well, you know, everyone wants to play Survivor the home game. You give people
Look.
little yellow food packets, and then you drop little yellow bombs.
At
Look,
least we
I
haven't
just,
been in
I
World
just,
territory yet.
I just want to play Geneva suggestion list.
Right? Don't we all?
I mean, that's RimWorld.
I mean, yeah. In the deep reaches, in the deep reaches of space, Geneva doesn't exist. Geneva's only an Earth thing.
Well, no,
Okay.
it's also a wandering thing.
I need you to observe some things.
We left Geneva on Earth where she belongs. Anyway,
Technically, this does. Technically,
Hey,
this
who's
does
gonna be
classify as
the
Earth.
doctor?
say what now?
It is.
Who's gonna be the doctor if we leave Geneva back on Earth?
I'm not here to stop y'all from committing war crimes. Not even close.
No, he's the one that is basically giving us the incentive right now.
I mean, yeah, more or less. Commit all the war crimes.
And I love the fact
then.
that there's nothing in
No,
my
there.
Paladin Oath tenets that says I cannot commit war crimes. I just have to be honest about it afterwards.
Oh, there you go.
Sir, did you commit war crimes? Yes. How many? Yes.
I would
It's
like to retcon my character just a little bit,
Okay.
if that's okay with you. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd like the magical, nonsensical Rito hands, please.
The Rito hands?
Oh yeah, the Legend of Zelda Rito hands. My big old wings are also the fingers,
Yes. Okay. That's fine.
the cartoony way.
Fair enough. But with that, we're gonna pause it here for today. But we're gonna meet next week for war crimes and saviors. And keep in mind, everyone, there are 15 more days left to back the Kickstarter. So by all means, please feel free to do so. The link is in the video description and will be available on all of the socials that you can see this. Also, special shout out to the Vodari Voyages Patreon. They are super big. They're, friends of the show. We talked to them, I've been in communication with them recently, and I know some cool things that are coming up. Also, for those of you who follow their Patreon and play Daggerheart, the Voda have made it into Daggerheart, and is an ancestry you can pick now. So definitely have fun with that. I'm actually being approached to run Daggerheart, so I haven't run it before, so we'll see how it goes. But anyway, thank you all so very much for watching. We do greatly appreciate it. Also, shout out to another longtime friend of the show, Captain Ziggy. Captain, we love you.
Yay.
You're awesome. Thanks for watching. I will be streaming as much as I can during the next 2 weeks, so that way I can keep reminding you guys about this amazing Kickstarter coming up. Yeah, again, any dollar amount helps, and any dollar amount will get you a thank you PDF with the Stitch Folk and 20 spells that you guys can then use. And do not worry, the Stitch Folk will appear in the book. For those of you who already those of you who supported at the big level, the Stitch Folk will appear in the book and be, available to you as well. But of course, I could not do this or have this amazing time without my fantastic cast of characters, and so in no particular order, we have Mr. Mochi playing Taffrail, our swan guy.
Hello. I didn't get to smack anybody today.
Not yet. Soon. Soon.
It's okay. The French are aiding us.
No, they're not.
No, they're not.
The
Yeah.
British are helping us. Close enough.
What? No, they're not British.
Maid Marian is.
I didn't think that was a British voice.
Sir,
It's okay. It wasn't.
It's basically it's a huge spin-off reference to Robin Hood.
Robin Hood, Little John walking to the forest.
Yeah, It's a great song.
I can't say it too much, otherwise copyright.
Well, you
Fair
know.
enough.
Then we have
I can see the Kingston song, but not Disney.
We then have the lovely Laura playing Captain Niafta, our tiefling woman.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm looking forward to that hunt. We need to go, and I think I'm leaving the kids in very capable hands of my crew, people I trust, and also a very fast-ass ship with a shadow ship that's even faster. I think we can concentrate, focus, put all our efforts and wits on the hunt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
I'm not evil, I promise. Then we have Mr. Vex playing Valor, our sneaky boy.
The amount of atrocities I'm about to commit on those guys are going to make me a very wanted person.
Are you going to be a monstrosity yourself?
Well, no. I'm just going to make them think I am.
Cool.
I'm going to put the fear of me in them before they die.
They're gonna put the fear of valor and anime on their side.
Just make sure you're a whole monstrosity when you do it. And then, of course, we have, last but never least, is Mr. Emil playing Scram, our Selkie boy.
I'm gonna see my family again.
Espresso.
And we leave on a low ass note.
Apparently. And of course, I am Dr.JWolfenstein, your master of the seas. Thank you all so much for playing, and until next time, please stay healthy, my friends.
Treat kindness like it's a virus and sneeze on people.
Not quite how it goes, but you got the spirit.
Spread happiness like a virus. Close enough.
And sneeze on people.
I don't know. I don't always commit war crimes, but when I do,
Thank God I cut out.